All right, you guys, welcome back in. Welcome back in. I was kind of trying to figure out what happened and why the stream dropped. It's kind of weird. It was showing that we were still live, and Boo said that it was fine over on his end from our other platform. So really weird. But welcome back in. Welcome back in. Yeah, it was really weird. I was just talking about how we haven't had any crashes here recently, and then what happens? We have a crash. So what do you know? I spoke too soon and introduced my mouth to my foot, and then that's what happened. So we are we're gonna run through one more day. Then we're gonna run through one more day, give everybody a chance to jump back in, and then we'll see. We'll see. We had planned for one last day, but so it crashed right towards the end anyways. I did jinx it for sure. Absolutely jinxed it. Absolutely jinxed it. And luckily I checked my Discord messages, or I would have had no clue. No clue at all. I wouldn't have known, so. Luckily, I just happened to look at one of my messages. $10.24 again, 5 days in a row over 1,000. Yeah, I think it. I mean, I know for sure that what will tank your customer count is if you have empty shelves with tags on it. Like, you can have empty shelves, but if they have tags on it, you'll lose customers that way. So I know that's one thing that will tank your customer count. Let's open the store one more time. We're gonna go through our last day here. Hopefully no crashes, and then we're going to get ready to wrap it up and get ready for Wednesday. And I think Wednesday, guys, unless the update drops on Wednesday, which I don't expect it to. I do expect the update to be towards the end of the week. Unless the update drops on Wednesday, we're going back to the hard mode store, and we're going to introduce Justin to the unemployment line. You know, he might not want to go there. He might not. Hopefully he leaves quietly. I don't know. We'll see. I know that he's the only one there. It's not like there's going to be anybody else there. Customers don't show up. I mean, literally, he's told them 2 days in a row. He's told them that he can't help them because his employees have not showed up. So he's not even trying to open the doors. They just come to the door, they knock, they look in, and they leave. So he's definitely tanking that store. Tanking it. Brian is gonna fire him. Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get rid of him. Somebody needs to get rid of him. Alright, let's see. We're gonna put one more pallet down here. Which we're making a lot of progress on these pallets, a lot, and I'm glad, because we had way too much. I mean, this was going to be so massive, like 400-500 days to sell out everything. Valor, you can escort him out. Yeah, somebody needs to. You guys take him out around back, escort him to the trash can area. Alright, let's turn this around. Yeah, he definitely needs an escort. Alright, that's good. And once again, welcome back in. If you were dropped, you weren't the only one. It dropped everybody. I guess we lagged out. I'm not sure what happened. It's really strange. YouTube was showing that I was still alive, and luckily I just happened to check the Discord messages to see that we had been dropped from stream. So don't know what that was about. Very, very weird. As we try to move our way through the store here to find empty pallets, which we've done a good job of clearing out pretty much everything that we've got emptied right now. I think it's going to be a while. I mean, we have some pretty full pallets in here now. Just started buffering, then boom, gone. Yeah, I think the YouTube wizard cast a spell on us and took us out. The buffering wizard. All right, we got a pallet here. We got one more pallet there we can move. We need to move this back a little bit as well. If I can ever pick this up, maybe. I don't think I can. And then who knows? Maybe again the troll, the spammer we had in here earlier. Maybe maybe that person did something to get us removed or taken down. Who knows? Who knows? We've had a lot of spammers lately. I don't know. A lot more than we usually do. Might have to start checking IDs at the doorway. As soon as you jump on into the stream, we might have to check your ID and make sure you're who you say you are. All right, we need 1, 2 more pallets here, maybe. All right, let's get this pallet here. Hopefully we can move this. No, maybe not. There we go. Oh, I can't barely get out of here. So claustrophobic. I mean, there's not enough room in this store at all. We've definitely created quite the mess. How am I supposed to get down there with this pallet? Luckily like this, I guess. I don't know. Is it further down? There it is. Yeah, spamming nonsense is pointless and annoying for sure. And unfortunately, when I saw that, I tried to get him out quicker, but I've never had to remove somebody. Yoda always does that, so. And then C wasn't around either, so it was kind of just I had to figure out what I was doing right then and get rid of him. And I think we're going to wrap this one up right here, guys. This is a good stopping point for the night. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And we're definitely going to jump back in here again on Wednesday, like I said. Unless we have an update, unless the update is live, we will be in our hard mode store taking care of the situation there. But if we have an update, we're definitely going to have to put that off. That guy can wait. Justin can wait. The update is always going to be the most important thing. For sure. I enjoyed you guys hanging out once again tonight in our hypermarket store. Just having fun listening to nonsense. And I know our employees had a lot of fun because they got to stand around and do a lot of nothing. We hired a Jeremy, went against things that we said we'd never do again. We hired a Jeremy, and then we fired a Jeremy because he violated company policy. I mean, you know how it goes. Nothing personal. It wasn't because his name was Jeremy, nothing like that. But I digress. You guys, can we finish the day? Sure, let's finish the day then. We can do that. We've got a couple more hours to go. We'll sit here and talk until we get the day through. Yeah, definitely, we can definitely do that. It'll give us more XP too. I mean, we did manage to do quite a bit through days tonight. We went from, I think, 5 or 6 days away from level 241, and then now we're sitting at like almost 4,000 XP, or a little over 4,000 XP into the level. So I did say run one more day. I did. That's right. Absolutely. You guys hold me to that. If I ever try to bail on it, you make sure I stick with it. Make sure I stick with it. For sure. And hopefully we sell out a lot more. I will say one of the biggest things that I noticed today too is my graphics have changed, and I think why is because I've been playing on an HDMI cord that I think had a short on it. I mean, because every now and then, like once every blue moon, kind of just cut out and then go back on. Well, today it did it multiple times before I turned on and set it for stream. So I took the cord, switched it out, put a brand new one on, and everything is brighter. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but HDMI cable can absolutely change your graphics. Absolutely. So changing that out, now it's brighter. The game looks more vibrant, so I don't know. So there is that too. There is that too. So imagine if I played on bad graphics with a bad HDMI cable. You know, I definitely will enjoy the graphics more today then. Let's look and see what else we have. Is there anything? There's one more palette we can swap out before we truly call everything. Right here. We got one more right here in the corner. Got one more here in the corner. God, all these pallets. It is going to be so long to sell out the rest of this stuff. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time. Because then once these pallets in the store run out, we're going to have to remove those and remove the rest of these over there. So we're moving pallets and pallets and pallets.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas.
Your friend just got the game too? That's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a fun, relaxing game. And if you've never played video games, but you kind of just watch people play, it's a perfect beginner game. It's a game that, you know, to introduce somebody to controller, to video games in general, for sure. Especially simulation games. Let's do this last pallet we get over here in the corner. Alright, there's one more pallet down. Alright, we'll come over here and we'll hit the sign. And I'm pretty sure with the update, guys, we are going to be losing the Christmas music as well. Which I kind of like the Christmas music. The Halloween music kind of drug on. And I eventually was, you know, a little tired of it and just not feeling the Halloween music. But the Christmas music I do enjoy. So it wouldn't bother me if they kept it in the game. Like the Christmas music, that's fine. Leave it in. Would not bother me at all. I'm okay with that. Completely okay with that. But we are just about done. We're waiting for the last few customers. So we are going to wrap this one up. Officially wrap this one up this time. With no delays. And I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Boo. John's girl, Brian. See, everybody that was part of this stream. Ultimate, there's a lot of names, and I'm probably forgetting like a bunch of them. So I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great rest of your evening, and a great Tuesday, and I'll see you on Wednesday on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.